Hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night, depending on your geographical location and your time zone. That's another wonderful day. I am Kodili-nye, the son of wonderful. So we are going to discuss about the opportunities the governor and the government of Anambra State need to do concerning the creative industry in the state, because we've been looking for ways to get the economy going, but we have not shown real sense of investment on the creative industry. Why not the government of Anambra State partner with Flavor, Nabania, Odumeje, and many of these artists or celebrities to recreate the great Onitsha musical and the film industry, so that this issue of internal generation and revenue generation, IGR, will be put to rest. Because Onitsha, you can see what is happening in London here. People are talking about Odumeje, and they mentioning Onitsha. Even foreigners are asking, this guy, you said he bears war, that this music is fantastic, and they are promoting, and Onitsha is being promoted in faraway United Kingdom. What will happen if there is a determined effort or real plan? I know that these politicians, most of the time, they are planning for next election. They don't have a real plan, the plan that you can see and feel and touch. To have a timeline of 6 months, look, we are going to tap into this billion-dollar economy, a billion-dollar Onitsha creative industry. It's a win-win situation for the state. We cannot continue this way. We cannot continue to be, taking peanuts from all those shops in the markets, whereas the big fish or the big cow is just lying about wasting, because we are not ready to invest on it or in them. So think about that Soludo partnering with Odumeje, Flavor Nabadia, and many other celebrities, Nollywood film directors, to completely transform the Anambra State, especially Onitsha, because you can see the Onitsha and Asaba are the main place in Nigeria. This film industry and creative industry is happening. We cannot continue to allow the homeland losing this great opportunity of having this investment brought into our homeland. Let's just look at our usual wonderful flower. You can see how beautiful, how glorious, and with the sun shining, you can see how this place is. We can do marvelous in our homeland if we want to. The answer is we want to. We can change things. For sure, we can change things. So Soludo partnering with this musical and Hollywood artists who completely put Anambra State, Onitsha, on the map, because we cannot afford to continue crying all the time. Oh, the people are investing, our people are all investing in Lagos and all blah blah blah, without actually proactively making sure that we attract them, because investors need to be attracted. And what do you do? For instance, let me just, because I want to speak in the way that a lay person can understand. How can the Soludo get a $1 billion economy, creative industry in Onitsha? It's a simple fact. It has to have a timeline. The whole Nollywood, they are having their their film production around Asaba, Onitsha axis. So what you need to do is clear the Onitsha River Niger banks, get places for investors to create 5-star hotels, 5-star recreation centers, film villages along that place. It's not far-fetched for you to dip in and recreate Odumeje cave. The Odumeje cave, to change it, to bring it, will not cost the government so much money. What they just need is to get 5 investors. Some of them will be renovating the cave, getting it modernized, and 5 will build 5-star hotels, at least 5-star hotels around it. You can get Obi Kubana. The 5-star hotel project in Onitsha that was abandoned should completely be looked into. So by so doing, you get these people where you get them places. They will not have places where they can do their movie productions, and you can also invest in those movies. You can invest a little government money in those music, in those music. Like if we would have, if Anambra State would have invested on the Odumeje, Flavor Nabadia musical, this new music, it would in the long term fetch Anambra State not less than 20 billion. It would have fetched us a lot of money, and this money will help to deepen the economy and also change the lifestyle of many. So that's why we need to be proactive. We don't need to be, just talking, I will do that, I will do this, I will do that. Time has come that we should be more proactive in getting things done. Because the more we delay all these things, the more we are having issue of unemployment and having to go to Abuja begging for everything. By now, we would be generating a lot of money to do super highways in the state, to do a lot of other projects. The fact is that we have a lot of Anambra State people you can partner to transform the Onitsha area into a real city. The city is already having what you can find in big cities, but what you need is just the infrastructure, the 5-star hotels. By now, we'll be having investors that will be building like 5 to 10 5-star hotels and recreation arena at the back of ShopRite. That place we can or Shop or Nature Mall. We can actually transform it. We can actually transform at the back of Apaka, that area towards Nsugbe. You can see how the hilly the place. It's very good to use that area, the stream there, and build a recreation center, 5-star hotels here. Make it a Nollywood film village that we have proposed. We have many people have talked about the Great Onitsha Nollywood recreation arena. So it's very, very important that we will look into this. Soludo, we need this type of thinking, because this will, as economists, you know that this can actually fetch us more money than what we get from Abuja. Partnering with all these musicians, all these Nollywood actors, you can partner with a group of 10 of them, and this will actually change a lot of things in our homeland. It will basically change a lot of things, and it will actually create a lot of job for it will change the atmosphere for better, for sure. So that's what we are discussing tonight or today. We must look at a way of reinventing Onitsha. You know, we don't need to be talking, how can the homeland is not, our investors are moving to Lagos, moving to this place. We have the power to do this. We have the power. The government can use this power also to encourage this, because for the fact that Nigerian film industry is located around Anambra and Delta State, why can't we bring the big fish? Having a big arena for musical concert, why can't government sponsor it? Have like 4 or 5 musical concerts in a year and build a massive places where we bring all those upcoming artists. This Flavor, Nabadia, Odumeje, and most of these people, we can actually make them to feel at home in the state, in Onitsha. We can do that. Basically, we can do that, and we can, from rake in a lot of revenue. We can encourage them to look. There is facilities. This problem on the River Niger of health and safety, the government can actually provide boats, provide the life jackets, everything they need to use as part of his investment for the film industry. He can do that. And at the end of the day, they rape something from any film that have been produced there. The government will provide them all those things they needed for film auditing, musical auditing, and a lot of things. And at the end of the day, the government reap like 1%, 2% from all these things. And this will go a long way in changing for good. Because once the IGR improves, we can easily be having train service, train rail track. We can easily increase on our employment viabilities and better jobs, and a lot of things will actually improve in the state for sure if we can do all those things. So what we are saying is Soludo to partner with all those to partner with Odumeje and Co and Flavor Nabadia to recreate the $1 billion Onitsha musical industry and film industry. The Anambra State government to recreate the Onitsha musical industry. That should be the headline of this. So, and we tidy Onitsha. We really mean to tidy with a timeline. All these things, we can start to accomplish a lot of them within a year or a year and a half. We should do this thing with a timeline. Not saying I will do this, I will do that. By so doing, we can actually change the narrative. We can change our homeland for good. Because our homeland must be livable and it must be prosperous homeland. It must be prosperous homeland for the good of everyone. So I don't know what you think idea. You know? Because a great city is coming up from the Niger. The great city of Onitsha is going to rise. But we need to, you know, to make it quicker than leaving it later. So for us to make it quicker is to look at this idea. It's very, very important. So Onitsha, just Odumeje and Flavor, this new music in London here, in the United Kingdom, people are talking about Onitsha because whenever they talk, they say this is based in Onitsha, Nigeria, Anambra State. And think about that, what the people start actually trying to find out exactly where this Onitsha is. For those that will watch this video, Onitsha is in Nigeria, Anambra State, east of Nigeria, and it's a great city of commerce and industry. And it's led by the erudite professor of economics, Soludo. So I will be ending this video, but remember to share, remember to subscribe. Thank you for always being with us, and we are having a wonderful time, and with your support we are going to places. And I must welcome the new subscriber to this great channel, and this channel is for us to promote our homeland. We are informative, we're educative, and we are also entertaining. Thank you very much for all your help. If you have any comment, go to the comment section and we will go there and continue discussing. Soludo to partner with Odumeje and Flavor Nabadia to recreate 1 billion Onitsha creative industry. Thank you, and I see you in the next one. Bye.